Hey guys, how's it going? I am going to talk about a movie that just came out called The Rover. Now, I didn't want to see Jersey Boys. I did not want to see Think Like a Man 2, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll just see The Rover. And yeah. Uh, I saw The Rover, and yeah, I was looking forward to this movie. I like Guy Pearce. I, I, uh, uh, I like everything. I heard good things from critics, and yeah, I was excited for this movie. And this is an Australian movie, and Robert Pattinson, he's okay. I don't know. I don't know if he could. I didn't know if he could act before this, and yeah, so I was looking forward to this movie, but I don't know. But like I was a little bit cautious going into it, but I ended up. This is the best movie I've seen this year. Better than Grand Budapest Hotel, even though I still love Grand Budapest Hotel. I thought that movie was fantastic. This is the best movie I've seen this year. I love this movie. Loved, loved this movie. I thought this movie was freaking fantastic. And I just thought, I loved how it was directed. Alright, so I love the direction, the acting, the way it was written, the tone, everything about it was just solid. For everything was just fantastic. And yeah, for me. And one okay, so the story is about Guy Pearce plays this guy. The setting is 10 years after an economic collapse, and it takes place in Australia. And and so the story is about Guy Pearce. He plays this guy. People take his car. One of them, who is Scoot McNairy, and then who's in some movies, and also Robert Pattinson plays his brother, and he takes his brother along with him to help find his brother, and they, I don't really say, form a bond. You should know, this is not a movie for every single person in this world. It's not really a movie you should show to people unless they want to see it. I recommend checking it out if you'd like. Like, it kind of reminds me of actually what some critics that I listened to said it's like a Sergio Leone film mixed with Mad Max. And yeah, it's kind of like that. And I like those two movies, and yeah, that's the tone. And yeah, but a lot of the characters are unlikable, and they're supposed to be unlikable, so I understand why. Guy Pearce, he does some very unlikable things, but you can't help but like him. Like, he's a likable. He's like an anti. He's a good anti-hero. He's the best anti-hero we got this whole year. And yeah, I loved Guy Pearce. I thought I considered him an anti-hero. I also kind of considered Robert Pattinson an anti-hero in some ways, but I thought he was one of the more likable characters in this movie. Everyone's unlikable. Scoot McNairy. Yeah, but the tone was so well executed. The director, David Michaud, who directed this movie called Animal Kingdom with Joel Edgerton, and also Guy Pearce, who Joel Edgerton also wrote the story for this movie. And I did not see that movie, but now I want to, because this is a great movie. And yeah, I loved it. And let me tell you about the tone of this movie. The tone is really good. I thought the pacing was good for me. I don't know. A lot of people said it was slow, but to me it was just really entertaining and really riveting from beginning to end. I loved every single shot in this movie. This is a beautiful looking movie. I loved how beautiful it looked. The desert, it looks like, it feels like you're in there. It took me into the experience. I love that about this movie. And yeah, for some weird reason, I just loved everything about it. The acting's fantastic. Oh my god, Guy Pearce is great in this movie. This is one of the best performances I've seen from him, and Robert Pattinson, hands down, the best performance I've seen from him. I mean, he's known for Twilight and being the sparkly, which I'm kind of sparkling right now, but anyways, he's known for being the sparkling vampire, but you know what? He might have potential, although I still don't think he's exactly good for Indiana Jones, but for now at least. But yeah, he's doing some good career choices, and I think I think he's quite talented. It just went all green. Hold on. Yeah, I think he's a talented actor, and yeah, I thought Guy Pearce was great. He really brought the anti-hero well. Scoot McNairy, I also thought it did a job. Scoot McNairy and Robert Pattinson had this Australian accent, but sorry, not Australian, South American accent, and I thought I don't know if Scoot McNairy's like South American, not South American. He has a southern accent, like "Howdy, partner." That kind of sounds not South American. Not "Hello, everybody." No. That's not really South American. Just ignore. Just pretend I didn't say that. Okay. We're good. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. This is good. What did I lose? Yeah, they had like a southern accent. Southern American, not South American accent, but southern, like Texas, like a cowboy kind of. Yeah, howdy, partner. Kind of. Yeehaw. They didn't go like that, but you know they did stuff like that. But yeah, the action's really good. It's shot beautifully. David Michôd did a great job doing this. I think it's pronounced David Michôd or something. Yeah. But yeah, I thought he did a great job directing, and yeah. So overall, and the music's really interesting. It's really interesting in music. I really like that. The atmosphere's great. Everything's great about this movie. Well written. I'm gonna give this an A+. I have little to no problems with this movie. I think this is a absolutely fantastic movie. I know it's kind of big to give it an A+, but you know what? I think it deserves that. I think this is a just one scene. Like, there's a pop song that they were listening to, and I thought that was just out of the movie. But you know what? I think for after viewings, I don't think that scene would matter. Definitely check this movie out. I really recommend it, and I think one of my neighbors just talked. But anyways, overall, I really enjoyed this movie. Go see it if you can. It's a limited release right now, but yeah, check this movie out. I really recommend that you do. Alright, that's my review. Like, subscribe, and bye-bye.